Hi everyone, Brett Beck, High Altitude Scale Modeling. This is one of the things I picked up at the IPMS Nationals, the new Meng F-35A Lightning II fighter, 1/48 scale. AK is their color call out. Nice box art, pretty much the same on all sides. A little description about the plane. This is licensed by Lockheed Martin, it says so on there. So hopefully it's going to be relatively accurate. Complete weapons bay and air inlet, accurate exteriors, lots of surface details, various store options, control surfaces can be installed in different positions. So let's take a look. Very nice Meng box. Top opening. Back there. Lots of plastic. Fuselage is a whole top and bottom glued together part. Here for the instructions and decals, which are going to sit to the side. And let's start with fuselage. Alright. Hope everyone's been doing well. I hope those who went to the Nationals had a good time like me and Scott did. Okay, these are heat sealed bags, not resealable bags. So let's cut it open. Nice dark plastic. Meng. Copyright 2017 on there. All the panels. They don't seem to be raised. They're raised a little bit, but not overly large amount like you see on the, or I've heard about on the 32nd one from Italy. Bottom, weapon bays open, landing gear bays. Nice little edge there. Some nice detail. Don't know how well without taking off all the attachment points. Let's see. So it's gonna fit like that right there, down there. This one I can get together because of these very nicely designed sprue gates protecting the nose. So, but this part seems to be fitting really well. Not a bad seam. Good shape. Plastic feels nice. Good detail around where the canopy is going to go. And you know, this one has a front where the back of the canopy pops up. So far we're looking good. Put these back in here because I don't want any scratches. Next, looks like we've got intakes, some pylons maybe, compressor. Okay, these should be the intakes. Don't know how well they're going to be seen, but they've got these great big attachment points. So, I'm not sure if that's the front or the back, but hopefully they're not going to be seen too much. And you've got some pylons, very nice detail. Two halves. Obviously there's not going to be a lot of riveting on the main parts and the wings and such because it's supposed to be a stealth aircraft. But plastic smooth. There are ejector pin points in there, but again I'm not sure if you're going to see those or not. These flip over into those. So we'll have to look at the instructions to see. There's the first stage compressor blades. And some more little parts. Next, we got us what looks like the weapons bay. Weapons bay. More parts. I'm thinking, or it could be the landing gear bay. We'll have to take a look. These are the door hinges. The jet exhaust. Bunch of nice little parts. Part of the engine. If this was a car, I'd say these were the exhaust pipes, but they're piping for something. Very good detail in there, as you can see. No flash, no burring. No burring on these round parts. Hopefully you can see the detail on them though. Nice ridge detail. Good detail on the smaller parts. Alright, where's the wings? Take a look at some wings. Alright, let's open the bags of the wing parts. So again, very nice detail on this edge. Not sure what it is, but it looks great. Good details for some panels. I'm thinking these might be flaps. Ejector pin marks are all recessed, looking good. So when I was talking about these wings, you can see along that edge right there, a nice ridge detail, plus very good detail on the panels. Not really any detail on these. You're going to have a lot of detail on these wings. Again, stealth aircraft, but the plastic's nice. Looking good. Excuse me. Alright, let's pull out some wheels, landing gear, bays it looks like, landing gear, struts. There's no weight on the wheels, but there's nice detail on them. Landing gear struts look good. Inside of the bay. There's really fine detailing on here. Some more, I'm guessing these are doors for landing gear. So, very fine raised detail on there. Both of those. Then on the inside of this one. I'm not sure if this part will be seen, but if it is, there's 4 ejector pin marks. They'll have to be cleared up. They are slightly raised, so those shouldn't be too hard to get rid of. The doors, and I don't mean the band, looking good. Wheel detail looking nice. All these small parts looking very good. And the next bag of sprues we're going to look at are some tails. More wing parts. Okay, it looks like the tails are mostly one piece. And these are depending on goes top or the bottom of the wings. And these are the attachment points that go on the fuselage for this bottom part. Again, a little bit of ejector pin marks, just need a little, the edges are a little high, so sand those down so you have a good fit. This one right here has a little bit of raised flash, so you want to sand these down just to make sure they're all flush. There's the tail detail, like I said. Mostly one piece, but you gotta add that to the attachment point. Wing sections. Other little parts. And looks like the front wheel gear, front wheel bay and gear. Single piece wheel, which was good. The front wheel. Nice detail for the inside of the bay. No burring on the strut. Nice detail for the doors. There's the doors. Looks like you can do it closed or open. Bottom of the bay, inside of the bay. One closer inspection. I don't see any ejector pin marks in there. There's the wheel. One side. Detail on the other side. Strut. So front wheel bay looking good. And the last big sprue is the cockpit parts. Now this cockpit, of course, is going to be mainly TV screens, touch screens and stuff. Nice frame for the window glass, canopy glass. Looks like bomb bay doors, weapons bay doors. Seat, pedals, instrument panel. A little bit of detail in the cockpit tub. More door hinges. More seat parts. I don't know if there's any aftermarket out for this yet since it's the new kit, but I expect it to be coming along soon. So there's the outer detail. Weapons bay doors. Seat. Other one. Inside detail. Not much. You can glue the hinges on. The frame for the canopy. Here's the instrument panel. Like I said, one big screen in the front, some switches beside it, rudder pedals, cockpit tub detail, hinges, some switches. There's a control stick. Don't see the control stick. Oh, right there. Control stick, ejector seat handle, thruster control. All right. Now we've got looks like pylons in here. Matching sprues. Pylons and details for pylons or their targeting systems. Sorry, it's focusing on the bottom one. I do like how Meng make very large sprue labeling numbers. And we have a couple of missiles. Meng's weapon sets are very good always. These are matching sprues, but they're full one-piece missiles. And maybe launch rail, I'm not sure. Very nice. One-piece missiles. No burring. Good detail. Meng and Great Wall do really good, fully constructed weapons. And looks like more pylons. These are one piece as well. No, they're not. You have to put these together, but the detail is very good. And we got a small piece of photo etch. Looks like engine part, maybe a radar dish, and harnesses for the seat. And clear parts is not tinted. And it is double wrapped for protection. Wow, crystal clear. The clarity is very nice. No center seam. Good frame detail. Like I said, you got an interior frame for it. The bottom window section, back, lights. Excellent clear parts. Definitely want to take care of those before you put them on. Alright, that's all the sprues. Let's see what we got here. Color call out, of course. It's the A. One color. But there are aftermarket decals coming out in different color schemes for the A. F-35 Lightning II fighter. All this is in Japanese. And Russian and English. And I'm guessing Chinese. Tools to use. Color callouts. For those of you who want to take a quick look. It's got the actual color in several languages. And it's got AK, but it doesn't have any numbers. Yeah, it does right here. AK Meng and water-based color accretion. Start with the seat in the cockpit, of course, just like with all kits. It looks like you don't have to install the wheel till the end because it's just going to slot right into the wheel bay. At least not the front wheel, you don't. Main gear, not sure yet, I'll have to test fit it to see. And this is a GBU 53 small diameter bomb and pylon assembly. So those were small diameter bombs. And I was right as a launch rail for the AIM-120. Weapons bay assembly for the starboard one and the port one. Intake duct assembly. See, it goes. The pin part's in the middle, so you're not going to have the ejector pins or these pins right there. You are going to have, see how the ducting works? Like that. This is to the engine. This is coming in. So coming in this way. There are some ejector pins, but it's not like I thought it was going to be. Attaching everything to the top half or bottom half of the fuselage. Then to the top half of the fuselage. Then the fuselage has together with all the parts. Pylon assembly. Wing assembly. Port and starboard. Attaching the wings. And all the elevators and such. The tail assembly, which they're calling the empennage. Attaching it. Doors, this is landing gear up, this is landing gear down. This is door assembly 2, so this is doors open, it looks like, or closed. And now to put the hinges on the doors. So then I'm guessing this is for closed. And then you put the hinges on to have them open. Putting all the belly doors and such on. Weapons on. Cockpit glass on. You can have your weapons storage on. And a sprue map at the very end. And it is numbered very tiny. And last, we got us some decals. Not very many, but there aren't many on it. Printed by Cartograph, so nothing much needs to be said. A little bit of glossy instrument panel. So for the flat control panel. A few stencils, mostly for the weapons. Tail markings. So, another fine kit from Meng, at least from the Sprue point of view. Obviously we haven't put it together yet. I'm thinking, very nice kit. Looking forward to building it. I won't be on the priority list for right now, but down the line. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Remember, don't be a kit collector, be a kit builder. Go and start or finish a build today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.